This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, take on the 16th ranked team, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gamecocks will kick it away and get this game going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Testing the right side here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
And it's incomplete. The defense not fooled that time, and now it's third down.
But this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense now operating it empty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Breaks into open space. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. He keeps it on a design run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Hunt. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to pass. It's Sellers. It's a wide receiver screen. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. Gonna run it. It's Hill. And that run produces a decent gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So first play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Nice grab. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch and up for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for his back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Contact as he threw it. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. And the Gamecocks will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Direct snap. They're bringing down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive.
Defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. It's Porton. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Porton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Riley. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
PAT makes the score 7-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Harbor. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. He's wide open, pulls it in. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Sellers. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They'll kick it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle, but first down. The Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First down, looking to throw the football. To dart right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Past the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The shotgun running play call. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Brown.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks right, lets it fly. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he runs it into the end zone, and those 2 points will tie the football game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Miller. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Direct snap. He breaks free. Inside the 45. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. Let's see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Gets made on the out route. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
You call a quick out on third down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Trying to find some room. It's Young. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Looks toward the sideline. Finds the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Sets up a second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible, because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Sack makes it third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And the Gamecocks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring out third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for two to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Quick throw caught over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Direct snap to the back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
That's back-to-back plays with short gains. You know, it helps the quarterback with his stats, the completion percentage, but it's not helping the offense move the ball down the field to try to get the ball into the end zone.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. And here comes the punter onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin to throw. It's Sellers. Receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Send the back in motion. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, escapes the tackle. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now on comes the field goal unit. Ball spotted at the 30. This field goal to win it from 47 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with the miss, we remain tied. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. To the air, it's Simpson. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Here comes a challenging third down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth down decision. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, close to a pick. Instead falls incomplete and brings up a fourth down play now. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. He got it. The field goal's good. And with that, they regain the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Over the middle. It's Hunt. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good job here by this quarterback to avoid the sack. Does a good job of keeping his eyes downfield, just unable to make that connection on the throw.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Sellers. On the move now. He'll throw it now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much